India sent England to a humiliating 9-wicket defeat to win the fourth one-day international at Edgbaston and win the 5-match series 3-0. Set only 207 to win, Ajinkya Rahane made 106 and Shikhar Dhawan 97 not out as India won with 117 balls to spare. England never recovered from slumping to 23-3 after being asked to bat. Only Moeen Ali, who made 67 from 52 deliveries, showed any sort of fluency, and England's 206 all-out always looked way short of being competitive. 3 inept performances have sent Alastair Cook's side to defeat in their final home series before the World Cup, with 7 matches in Sri Lanka and a tri-series against Australia and India to come before the tournament in February. Cook reacted angrily to former off-spinner Graeme Swan's suggestion that England cannot win the World Cup, claims that came before a ball was bowled in this series, but results have only supported Swan's theory. This latest dismal display saw the majority of England's batsmen incapable of scoring runs when faced with accurate, but not devastating, bowling, while the home attack was then decimated by Rahane and Dhawan. It was only the brilliance of Moeen that gave England any crumb of comfort, as the left-hander's confidence and aggression provided his teammates with a lesson in limited overs run scoring. In the side for James Treadwell as one of 3 changes, Gary Ballance and Harry Gurney also replaced Ian Bell and Ben Stokes. Moeen arrived at the crease with the score at 114-5 and dragged England towards respectability. Whereas the rest of England's middle order were rendered shotless against India's trio of slow bowlers, Moeen was prepared to use his feet in hitting down the ground and square of the wicket for 3 sixes. If Moeen impressed, then the England top order had earlier been static in immediately surrendering the initiative. With Bhuvaneshwar moving the ball in the air, a flat-footed Alex Hales was bowled by an in-swinger and, in the same over, the under-pressure Cook cut to gully. Soon after, Ballance presented a leading edge off Mohammad Shami to cover and, even as early as the 8th over of the match, England looked beaten. All in all, the opening 10-over power play contained 4 maidens and, though Joe Root and Owen Morgan attempted to rebuild, their 81-run stand took 21 overs to be compiled. Both fell to spin, Morgan tamely guiding Ravindra Jadeja to leg slip and Root reverse sweeping Suresh Raina to point, before England were hampered by Joseph Butler being harshly adjudged leg before to Shami. Moeen dragged them past 200, but England were bowled out with 3 balls to spare and were then embarrassed by the way that Rahane and Dhawan set about the chase. Taking only